free to play, different dimension demon deck, triple D, double D. You only go through the box once. No reset to build this free to play deck.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Now, what is my rule for free to play? It is a subjective term. You could get really lucky and build a pay to win deck by being free. But reasonably free to play, my definition is only one main box, no reset, or only 2 mini boxes, no reset. This is a main box. We have to go through it only once to build this deck and make it work. Other cards for consideration if you want to play more protective is Legacy Clash, Enemy Controller. Even Polymerization could be a great card to use over the free-to-play Fusion card. But the free-to-play Fusion card does have synergy with our Oracle to gain lots of life and also with our Witch. Another thing, for the skill, I built this deck incredibly aggressive. You could play with Grit, but don't activate a Dark Contract if you're going first. Just set a monster or pass if you need to, because Grit will protect you from lethal. No mortal can resist the skill I'm going to play with this deck, though. After we lose 1,000 from our Dark Contracts, we turn their grave into Skull Servants. This is how you beat Shiranui. This is how you beat a lot of decks. Now, even while free to play, the extra deck is quite optimal. I wouldn't even really change much from an optimal way to play this. I'm not playing the Oblivion, but this is a great way to play the extra. The downsides of being free to play with the main deck are, we only have one slime. Slime, you activate with another DDD or a DD in your hand to fusion summon any of your monsters. This is a great card, but it's searchable with the Dark Contract or the Gate. So instead of playing 3 slime, 3 gate, we have 2 gate, 1 slime. So it's still kind of like 3 slime without the other gates on top of it. This allows you to search for any double D. So if you're not free to play or you want to go further into the deck, definitely build more gate and more slime. Those are the main 2 cards that you definitely want 3 of in your double D deck. But I'm going to show you a balanced version of this deck another day, which only plays 2 slimes. So you could definitely get away with 2 slime, but you definitely want triple gate if you're going to improve this beyond free to play. The best fusion way beyond the slime is the Swamp King. We could only play 2, but a lot of people only play 2 in the optimal way to play this deck. And what this does is it fusion summons using your hand, field, or grave. Now, because we're lacking fusions, we're going to play the Forbidden Dark Contract of the Swamp King. This is a free-to-play fusion card. I would not play this if I had more slimes, more gates, and or more Swamp King. But by being free-to-play, we gotta make some sacrifices. This could fusion summon only using your field and hand, but it has to use the field and the hand. And you could only fuse with a Pendragon with other cards. You have to special summon Pendragon, then fuse with it from your hand or field with the Pendragon. So if you don't have Pendragon in your hand and you have this card, it's no good. It cannot be activated to fuse. But you could replace it with Polymerization if you want to, but then that would reduce the consistency of your Witch. Let's talk about the Witch. The Witch is your main back row. You flip it up in the damage step to protect yourself on your opponent's turn. It will boost up your attacks by plus 1,000. Also, you could discard any Dark Contract or DD card to destroy any card in the field once per turn. So this does work well with the Forbidden Contract. If you have extra of these or you don't want to use it or you had a better hand, discard it with the Witch, get poppin'. Now, you need your toggle on to play this card because the card is poorly programmed. It will be fixed, definitely. But for now, if they attack into you and your toggle is not on, it's not going to ask you to activate to destroy a card in the field. You will not be able to destroy the attacking monster. Konami will fix that soon. And this deck is all about Pendragon, Typhoon, using it with the Night Howl. If you have Typhoon or Night Howl, or I should say Pendragon or Typhon in the grave, you could normal summon the Night Howl. Night Howl will special summon the level 7 from the grave. This is your tuner. This will synchro into your Alexander. Now, Typhon, the turn it's sent to the grave, a good way to get in the grave, either by fusing, or you could use the Pendragon to get in the grave. When this is on the field, discard a card from your hand to boost up its attack. Also, destroy a back row card without targeting. Only the turn this is sent to the graveyard, you could activate its effect to fuse only with a triple D monster. So only with your Pendragon or anything from your extra deck to summon another monster from your extra deck. And it's important to note that Beowulf is the only card you could summon with the effect of your Typhon the turn it is sent to the grave. And again, you do need a triple D with the Typhon to summon the Beowulf. So let me tell you a quick combo, then I'm going to tell you about the extra deck cards. Slime, Pendragon, Night Howl. Activate Slime, send the Pendragon, summon a Genghis. Then, normal summon Night Howl. Night Howl special summon the Pendragon. Then, synchro into Alexander, which will trigger the effect of Genghis to summon your Pendragon onto the field. Now you have Pendragon, 26, 2,000 with the Genghis, and 6,000 attack with High King Alexander. That is insane. That's a lot of damage. Now, the best way to play Alexander is to summon a Beowulf alongside it. Beowulf, that is the only card that can be summoned with the Typhon. The Typhon, the only way the Typhon could summon a monster that's from a fusion is going to be Beowulf itself. This card will give your Alexander piercing attack, including itself. Also, it will destroy all back row, including your Dark Contracts, before you take damage. Also, we have the Oracle King. During your standby phase, gain life instead of losing life for your Dark Contract. So when comboed up with your Forbidden Dark Contract, you're gaining 2,000 every turn. 6,000 attack, gain life, piercing damage, summon extra monsters from the grave, get clapping, free to play, triple D, different dimension demons. We are going to get searching with the gates. Very good. Gate get searching. Now, we can perform a double fusion, or we could play off of the Witch. If I play off of the Witch, we might be discarding the Swamp King to get pop in, and I think that is what I want to go for. So, instead of activating the Swamp King, I'm going to simply grab my one and only Slime. Now, it's Slime in the grave. I could search for a Pendragon next turn, which could be quite beneficial. So I'm going to grab the Slime. Completely free to play. Get fusion summoning. And I'm going to go for the Oracle. Going for that Oracle. We're going to set the Witch. The Witch will boost us to 3,800 attack. And I'm going to keep the Swamp King in the hand because we got the Witch to discard and boost. All right, we're also going to gain life in our standby phase. Pretty good start, unless he goes absolutely wild on us. A Hate Grenade, we can flip up our Witch and we'll be protected. Charge a Light Brigade, okay. Milled a Wolf, so that Wolf is going to be summoned. Now, we're going to No Mortal Can Resist his entire graveyard. As a free-to-play player, we have to use any and all resources to win the duel. And that's definitely going to be one of them. Wolf going to summon onto the field now. He no longer has a Light Sworn in the grave to activate the Lumina, so we don't have to pop the Lumina on its summon. Are we popping Lumina? We don't really need to because we're going to No Mortal Can Resist. If he mills a Light Sworn, that's going to be very good for him. Mills a Bacon Saver, which we're going to turn into a Skull Servant. Okay. Level 5 Synchro. I'm not worried about that. Sets a monster. So we're not going to be able to No Mortal Can Resist unless I pop our own card. Do we want to pop our own card? We drew a card. We pop our Oracle. That might be a big brain play to pop our own Oracle just to negate the Bacon Saver. What do you think about that? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Flame on. This is a crazy play like never seen before. Use the effects now. Yes. This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. Get burning. Get burning. No Mortal Can Resist is now activatable. Let's go. Grab the Night Howl. Okay. Let's just do it right now. No Mortal Can Resist. Turn that Bacon Saver into a Skull Servant. Night Howl activates. Summon. Typhon. Come forth. Alexander. No bacon. No Kiteroid. Free to play. Let's go. Typhon effect. Beowulf. Let's go. Let's go. Come forth, Beowulf. Activate the Alexander. Come back, my Oracle. And we still have a discard for the Witch. We still have a discard. Let's go. Lethal. Free to play. Yes. Now with our 8 fusion cards, we have a 94% chance to open up with it. We need it. We desperately need it. Where is it? Give me a slime. Give me a gate. Give me one of our 5 fusion cards. We have 8 cards total to make some plays. We're gonna make some good plays. We could destroy this Dark Magician player. Top tier Dark Magician we could defeat. We can crush with a free-to-play deck going second. So we'll see. Not gonna top deck it. Literally half our deck right now. 16 cards. You just have to believe. 8 out of 16 cards. Draw. Yes. We got it. We got it. Okay. Focus. Let's go. Discard. Is this it? Is this it? Oracle. King. Come forth. Yes. Beowulf's more of a threat. Why would I want him to be threatened? I don't want him to be threatened. Not yet. We're not gonna threaten him yet. Not yet. He's flipping up the navigation. What is he banishing? Now, which in the damage step will not be negated by the navigation? This is it. What is he banishing? Yes! Pen! Dragon! Activate! Destroy a card. Any card. That is the card we take out. Taking out the illusion magic. Let's go. Hi, King Alexander. Typhon. Typhon, come forth. Beowulf. Whew. Yeah. The Beowulf is here. What do we want to summon from the grave just to have a monster on the field? We could just summon a Night Howl onto the field. We could just do it. Just get it on the field. Night Howl on the field. Why not? For tribute summoning, it would work. It is fine. Let's go. We're not going to get the 6,000 attack here. We're going to put the Night Howl into defense. Okay? Good plays. Great plays. The best plays. Take out the Dark Illusion. Take out the Dark Magician. Let's go. Yes! Free to play! Defeating top tier Dark Magician! Yes! Woo! Let's get fusing. If we want to do a double, I'm gonna grab the Typhon, activate the forbidden free-to-play Dark Contract. Because it's free-to-play, you have to lose 2,000 life. It only works with Pendragon, by the way. Now, let's special summon the Pendragon. And you have to use the Pendragon for the fusion. You cannot use other cards without the Pendragon. So, we're gonna summon an Oracle. Oracle King, very good. This will set us up. We are set up. And then, with the Typhon in the grave, we're gonna summon a Beowulf. It could only summon Beowulf, that's why I played 2. 2 Beowulf to make combos. Now our entire field has piercing damage, and we're going to gain 3,000 life in our standby phase. Let's go. Sage is going to banish our back row, which means he'll probably take out the Oracle King in the process, which means we'll take less life point damage when he takes out the Oracle King as he banishes our back row. Or he's going right for the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and we're going to burn for 3,000 unless we use Beowulf to wipe out our back row, which I think will potentially be a good idea to do so. Yeah, what do you think? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, even worse, alternative evolution. He might get double attacks on. Yep, glow up bulb, get pop, and he's gonna pop our entire field, and we're gonna burn. This is gonna be an issue with the deck. It does have a weak turn 1. If we would have went second, I do believe we would have won this duel. This can happen. This could happen. This is why I play Grit in my other version. With Grit, you would just not activate any of your dark contracts for your first turn. Hopefully maybe set a monster. If not, just open field. He would not be able to push for 4,000. And then next turn we just win. Wait. What the heck just happened? We take those. Okay. Gate. Mate. Dark contract to the gate. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get swinging. Waste his time on Hearthstone. Also, my girlfriend wants you to say hey to Gia for her. Hey, Gia.
Yeah.
Ricky, or I should say, hey people's girlfriend says hey.
Hi.
With a wink.
Hello.
Thank you, hey people, for the 8 months. Let's get gaining. More. Baboostin. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Give me the Night Owl. Night Owl. Do not activate. Get. Synchro Shokaning. Come forth. Hi, King Alexander. Let's flame on. Swirl. Wait, Genghis. Okay, Genghis, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'd prefer something a little better, but Genghis, I'll take it. Let's go. Hi, King Alexander, activate. Come forth. Beowulf. Beowulf. Let's go. Oracle King, I have to deny you. Lethal. Yes.